in these streets.
And I'm just like you.
We getting locked by these caps.
And I'm just like you.
We fulfill the prophecies.
And I'm just like you.
You might be light, I might be dark.
But I'm just like you.
We kill each other over colors.
Damn, I'm just like you.
I'm in these ghettos, in these slums.
And I'm just like you.
They call you nigga, call me spick.
And I'm just like you.
You was 1619, I was 1492. We getting shot in these streets.
And I'm just like you.
We getting locked by these caps.
And I'm just like you.
Welcome to FCN Quick News of the Day. I'm Officer Daniel, and in today's news we have
companies still aren't hiring black men despite 10.6 million open jobs in the U.S. It's costing the economy $50 billion.
damn costing the economy $50 billion, and they still won't hire you. Jake, you don't get a break, man. I tell you. Hey, Esau will spend money just so he won't hire y'all, boy. I tell you. 50, what's that, 50 million? 50 billion. Read that.
Despite a nationwide cry for workers, businesses aren't hiring black men, and it's costing the country billions of dollars, according to a new study by the Center for Economic and Policy Research.
Jump down, scroll down. We're gonna jump to the fourth paragraph. Right there. Read that.
By focusing on closing the black-white jobs gap, we could add about $30 billion annually to black communities and make a significant reduction in black poverty, writes Algernon Austin, the author of the CEPR study.
Read that one. That last one right there. Yeah.
The figure jumps to $50 billion when factoring in black men of prime working age who die or are incarcerated.
That's who are murdered or unjustly incarcerated. Right, go ahead. That's what they meant to put, but go ahead.
For that reason, as Austin told Insider, the unemployment rate is only part of the picture since it only captures people who are currently looking for work.
Because that covers that this is not the only system that they use to oppress blacks and Hispanics. It's more. It's just like the prison system. Then you have the unemployment system. You have financial aid systems. You have the education. All those they use to oppress blacks, Hispanics, right? Finish that.
The joblessness rate, or those who aren't working at all, is typically 3 times larger, he says.
Damn. So, hey, go to Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 29, because a lot of times what our people do is they take stuff like this and they push to try to find a way to make us equal with these nations. Say we got to do it, and we got to fight for economics. We got to vote for new jobs. As soon as the president, it don't matter what president is coming up. All they have to say is they're offering black people jobs, and they will vote for them. But watch what God says.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness.
Come on.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
God says you're not going to prosper. You're going to grope. You have no vision. You don't have direction when it comes to fixing the problems that you have in your society, in your community. Read.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
God says you're going to be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. That's it.
And no man shall save thee.
And no man that you can hire, no president that you can put in office, no senator that you can vote for can change that estate that you are in. That's what God's saying. It's prophecy, and it has to be fulfilled. Go to 2 Ezra chapter 5, and I want to read verse 1. 2 Ezra chapter 5 and verse 1.
The book of 2 Ezra chapter 5 and verse 1. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the day shall come, that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number.
So God's given Ezra this vision that says about a day that's going to come, right? Watch this. Read.
And the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith.
And that day that's coming, it says the truth, which is the Bible, God's word, that is going to be hidden. Mainly you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, who you are. That you are the Israelites according to the Bible. That you have to keep God's commandments. This is the time that we are in. These things are hidden from us. Jump down. Read verse 2.
Verse 2. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest.
That's the society that we in. Babylon the Great, where iniquity increases Every time we turn around, it's some new sin that the so-called white man says it's okay to do. Read.
Or that thou hast heard long ago.
Jump down to verse 12.
Verse 12. At the same time shall men hope, but nothing obtain. They shall labor, but their ways shall not prosper.
Their ways shall not what?
Their ways shall not prosper.
That's what God says. God says your ways shall not prosper. Why? Go to Sirach chapter 38, read verse 31. Your ways ain't going to prosper. And for us to look forward to how can we build this society that we in or improve our estate in this society, it shows that we do not understand that God says this place is not our rest. Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 38 and verse 31. All these trust to their hands, and every one is wise in his work.
Come on.
Without these cannot a city be inhabited.
Meaning work, labor. A city can't be inhabited without men doing work, laboring, right? Watch this, read.
And they shall not dwell where they will, nor go up and down.
Read.
They shall not be sought for in public council, nor sit high in the congregation.
Meaning those men who give their full work, their full attention to labor. Those are not men that can be set up as leaders to be over men and women. Read.
They shall not sit on the judge's seat, nor understand the sentence of judgment. They cannot declare justice and judgment.
Come on.
And they shall not be found where parables are spoken.
Watch this, verse 34.
But they will maintain the state of the world.
They do what?
They will maintain the state of the world.
That's what our people are looking to do. You trying to build some type of economy that you lack. You think Uncle Sam ain't getting his piece? You think you're not gonna pay taxes? All you doing is trying to make more money for the black community so you can keep the estate of this world going. Read.
And all their desires is in the work of their craft.
That's all it is. God says if you trying to push for economics, all you're doing is worried about the estate of this kingdom that's about to fall.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.